Welcome again to another session of Uncommon Ground. My guest today is Brendan Capuano, and you are a sophomore.
Sir,
Great. So where are you from, Brendan?
I'm from Bristol, Rhode Island, about 20 minutes outside Providence.
Oh, great. And obvious questions, how did you wind up coming to Sacred Heart?
This building, honestly. I was looking at schools and I knew that I wanted to study film or communications in some capacity. So when I took the campus tour and I saw Martyr, I fell in love instantly.
Yeah,
and said,
we had just opened it by then, I think,
Yeah.
too. So the communication studios are phenomenal here, and then the business college upstairs. But yeah, the business, the communication is really great. The studios, as one of our faculty who worked for NBC says, go into our studios, you're going into 30 Rock. So you got the benefit of it. So you're enjoying it?
Yes, very much so. Professor Alec Castro is actually my
Yeah,
my
that's what I
academic
meant,
advisor.
yeah.
He's awesome.
He's a wonderful, talented, and very student-friendly. So you're in your sophomore year, and tell us what you got involved in these now 4 semesters.
So I'm really involved in Habitat for Humanity. I actually
Great.
serve on the e-board as treasurer. I'm also bringing with some friends a service fraternity to campus called Alpha Phi Omega. There
Great.
are 300 chapters nationwide and thousands of members all across the
Yeah.
country and internationally.
That's good. I hope you guys can be successful in getting that started.
Us too, we've had a lot of success.
good,
A
good.
lot of support from the Office of Volunteer Programs and Service Learning,
great.
as well as campus ministry. So it's been really good. We've got about 30 students who really are into it.
So what has your experience with Habitat taught you?
Habitat's kind of taught me that home is where your people are. Yeah, home is a place, but it's also it's almost a feeling of being like at peace and like happy with where you are.
Good, yes. And I'm sure you get to experience things you never would have experienced.
Oh, absolutely.
In your own way, which is great. Now on campus, you're involved also, and you want to talk about some of those activities you get involved in.
Habitat's the biggest one. Right now we're in the middle of our spring break planning period.
And where are you going this?
I'll be leading a group of 20 students to Iowa.
That's what I thought, yeah, Iowa. And you're going to, aren't you going someplace in Dakota?
Yes, I was just accepted to an internship to be a media intern for a nonprofit organization called Simply Smiles. So I'll be living out on the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe Reservation for a month, 30 minutes away from Standing Rock.
Well, that's great. What a fabulous experience it'll have.
I'm really excited.
And you'll be able to chronicle it with your film and pictures, which is just going to be, I'm sure you could use it as a project for later in your semesters here.
That's the plan.
It's going to be phenomenal. Again, something that most students wouldn't get to experience. Now, are you also involved in campus ministry?
I am.
Yes.
I'm on the peer ministry team.
Talk a little about that. What's that like?
It's been a really great experience so far. We've got a lot of really awesome projects coming down. One that I'm really excited about that I can't talk a whole lot about is Agape Latte.
Oh, yes.
But we have a lot of big plans coming from campus ministry, as well as our Encounter with Christ retreat, which I urge everyone to apply for.
Well, that's great. So you spend a lot of time doing community service or chapel service to community. How do you find the studies here for you? The
Awesome.
academics?
I'm studying what I love every day in an environment that is state of the art, surrounded by people who want to learn and actually care about what they're learning.
That's great. That's great. So when you came, did you find it difficult or easy to just fit in and mix and meet friends? And if you did, how? Why?
I mean, it definitely took time. I didn't get here my first week and think, oh, I found my people,
Yeah.
with the exception of one. But it's, if you do things that you're passionate about and you kind of find your niche and like make
Good.
what you want, then
Good.
you're gonna find your people and have a great time.
So you sound like you're happy here.
Very.
So if I had asked you, what would be your favorite place on campus? Where would that be?
Right over there on those steps. I get a lot of homework done.
In the atrium here, yeah. Yeah, this is one of my favorite places. I think because Weinstein's behind us.
Oh, absolutely.
It's great. And now you're in your 4th semester, I think, if I'm right, Cole. If you had to, how would you describe, in one or word or two, your experience here at Sacred Heart?
Just really awesome. I really don't think I can put it into any other words. It's just been an incredible, amazing experience
Any
so
regrets?
far. Not doing community connections. That's the one, but otherwise none.
That's great. Good. Well, good luck. Have a great time out in South Dakota. I just think it's a phenomenal experience for you.
Thank you, Dr.
Especially
Costello.
continuing your career. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Good luck.
Thank you.